I am actually really involved on campus. I actually serve the student body as the president, so I'm always trying to go everywhere and make sure that I kind of have a little bit of everything so people know that I want to be an involved student.
I actually volunteer at a children's hospital, so it's always nice to see the kids there and to be able to feel like I'm helping them make their day and get through whatever they're going through at the hospital.
I actually tried to improve awareness by mentioning that I do have autism. I want to actively try and get out there in the world and show, hey, I'm autistic. I can do all the same stuff you can, and even more.
I did participate in a few marches. There was a women's rights march that was in Dallas, and I went to that. I'm also a part of my neighborhood's watch program, and so anything that goes on within that county.
Psi Beta, it's the National Society in Psychology here at TCC, and we do a lot of community service for that. For instance, this semester we're going to the Special Olympics, and we act as cheerleaders for that.
I went to a public call with Chief Hall of the police, the new Dallas police chief, to speak about what's going on in the community of where I reside in and what changes that she can make. But I do try to be a voice and be active in what's going on.
I am a little older, so I've done a lot. I've worked for the American Cancer Society for 9 years. I started my own mentoring program where I worked with, I do work with communities and churches like Martin Luther King. I want to die empty. Martin Luther King said he wanted to, I want to die empty, knowing that I've given out everything as far as service. So I think it's just something that's innately in me to serve.
I'm getting involved in with a lot of things here at TCC. Start a movement, get people to follow and recognize others. It only takes one person to get out their comfort zone in order to lead a group of others.
I want to be a police officer because first, I think I can change people's different perspectives. And also, I just want to get the bad guys off the street, basically.
I just start with my own close-knit friends and try to sit down with the males of our friends and figure out what is it, how can we do better? Like, we try to pick each other's brains to figure out what really is the problem? Like, what is it all stemming from?
If we all looked out for one another instead of ourselves, oh my goodness, the things that could happen for us in a good way because of that. If I was more worried about you than myself, and then in turn, if you're worried about someone else like me instead of yourself, you know, it would spread. It would spread, and you know, that's a good disease, to be honest.
Don't wait for things to get better, make them better. Because the people who took a stand are the people we remember, not the people who remain silent.
I may not know everything. I do not know everything, and I'm not going to. But as long as I can stay informed the best way I can and have a good overall sense of knowledge on what is going on in the world, then that's all I really need. I don't need to be right all the time.
It really feels good to know that if I'm able to help even one person around me, you know, I did good. Just one person every day, good. And as long as I remember that there's a lesson every day in everything, then my whole day was not wasted.